Hello, everyone. Today is October 16th, 2025. This is the Kubernetes storage SIG meeting. So first look at the timelines. Today is actually the enhancement freeze day. So if anything is targeting 1.35, we need to get the cap merged today. Okay, let's go over our spreadsheet. So, okay, so the first one is CSI voting health. Do we have any update on this? Is Haman here? Oh, Haman is not here yet. Okay, so I think it's still the design is in discussion. Oops.
Sorry, I just joined the volume health. Yes, it is in this discussion.
Okay, thank you. Right. I think we say, we should change this one to, it's okay, that's staying off. That's correct. Okay. Now, next one, change block tracking. So we did get the PR that updates the sidecar API that got merged. We had some discussion yesterday in yesterday's DP working group meeting. I guess the next step is we need to cut a release of that sidecar. Okay. Next one is enable privileged containers for Windows to replace CSI proxy for Windows. Is there any update for this one?
I think we missed the enhancements freeze deadline, but the PR or the cap was approved by Eddie from AWS. Offline, Michelle also took a look at it, but I need to get her approval again. So I guess that will be pushed for the next one.
Okay. So I think one thing actually I just realized this is because this is we're seeing this auto tree, so we didn't really like add any opt-in labels. I think we have the same issue with there's another enhancement has the same thing. I wonder for the future, should we actually, even we say this is auto tree, maybe should actually add those labels so this way we can tag people to review. This also, and also notice that this one, okay, sorry, I thought I was looking at this one a minute ago. This one, right? Yeah, this is the one. Because there's also this, right? We also updated this one. So if we updated this one, then we need to get someone from PRR side to review this. They usually only check this one if there is some timeline and if it's opt-in, I think, right? We haven't got any reviews from them, right? It looks like we don't even have that for the alpha. So it's like now we need them to review this one and we go to beta directly. So I think we should pin them just to start to look at this. Or maybe we can do that after, let's say if Michelle is okay with it.
Yeah, I would prefer the latter. I can contact.
Okay, because they may have some issues saying, hey, we didn't even review this one at alpha stage now. Because
Yeah.
did we get this? Was this merged before? I actually lost track. We didn't.
It wasn't.
Oh, it was not. Oh, okay. It's just yeah. Okay, so I think we need to explain to them this is auto tree. So we already did this. I think now with this format, if we don't update this file, can we even get this merged? We cannot, right? I think there are some new validation for the
True. Yes,
format.
I will update
Yeah.
this other file. I missed that.
Okay. Yes, I think that's the thing because I think in the past you can just have a cap maybe without all of that, but now you have to have this. So we need to get those people. If you put their name there, they need to review this. They may have some questions. Say, hey, you didn't even review this. Now you're already going from alpha to beta. But anyway, we need to just explain to them.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Another update that I left in a comment a couple of weeks ago is that given that this was not merged before, we would go for alpha first, not for beta. A month ago, I mentioned that
Go
we will
alpha
go for
first.
beta.
Okay. All right then. Just update here. Say, okay. We'll go for alpha first. So it's going to be 1.26 because we missed 1.25, right? Sorry, 1.36, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Okay, thank you.
it. But we can maybe talk to Michelle about this because they're also like precedent for some feature to go to beta directly, although this is like a big feature. Yeah, okay. Anyway, we can talk to her and see. There is another feature like the okay, we'll go to that one later. That one goes to beta directly, but I guess it's a little different. Okay. Okay, so next one, voting attributes class. So basically we just need to set the feature gate lock to true. Do we have any? Okay, this one I think we are still kind of trying to get the sidecar release, right? Is Sunny here? No, Sunny is not here. Oh, okay. So I thought, let's see. Okay, I think the sidecar basic resizer, we need to, there was a PR that we need to get that merged, and then we need to cut the CSI spec, right? And then we can do the release. I believe that's the case. So CSI spec needs to be released. So Ben, are we just waiting for the voting period to finish?
Yeah, I think the bylaws for CSI say it's like 3 days of voting before we can do a release. So
Okay, is that
I think
today or is that tomorrow?
Sod started it on Tuesday, so I'm going to say Friday.
Okay.
The clock would run out and he would pull the trigger, although we'd have to talk to Sod to be sure.
Okay. And need to release sidecar resizer. So I think there is one PR. I'm not sure if Yang, do you know if that PR is merged? There was one resizer PR to handle the emulation for resizer, right? Is that one?
I don't know. I merged a provisioner. I'm not sure about the resizer.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Looks like merged.
Oh, okay. I'll just remove this one. And I think, okay, so it looks like we need to, so we needed to make this change before Kubernetes J, I guess this, because this is entry, right? So this is like one entry change we have to do. Is there a PR submitted already for this? Does anyone know? Okay, I'll just the question mark.
I wonder why will we need to lock this to true? because maybe I think normally we log this sometimes after it becomes GA to remove the code that handles the opposite side. So I
No,
think
no,
we don't need
I
to
have this,
log this
we
to
have this,
true.
we have this note here. So I believe that's what we want to do this time. That this is like GA error handling. This is the one note here to set log to true.
Yeah. And I
Right.
have a pull
Usually
request
it
for the
is when
resizer.
you move to GA, you set that to true, right? It's just one step, right? Then you remove it later, right? But you set to true when you move to GA. That's usually the step. Then I think the next release or something sometime later you kind of remove that feature flag, right? So you first log to true. So I think this looks correct to me. Yeah, if you look at here, right? So this one basically remove the feature gate later. GA first, then remove. Yeah, so I think wait for like couple releases to remove the feature gate. So I think this looks correct.
So what is the point of log it to true?
Yeah.
What is the benefits of preventing someone from modifying it to
But
false?
that's a GA. GA feature you have the confidence it's GA. So I think we probably have done that for some features if you don't feel confident enough, but usually it's GA, then meaning you are confident that you're not supposed to change it anymore. Right? That's the difference between GA and beta. Okay. So okay, that's this one. And then okay, so this is next one. CS sidecar all-in-one.
Yeah, I think you have reviewed that cap. Yeah, right. I see your comments. And
Yeah, so we didn't make it, Mr. Caprice. So we'll move to 1.36, I think. Sounds like because we didn't add that leads opt-in and the PRR reviewer didn't review it. Looks like that's the case. So so in the future we should just always add that flag. But I think we can still, I think he has the PR reviewer has a question for you. I think just ask him to review it. I think I think you need to update the
okay,
milestone.
yeah, I see
And you
your
just change
comments.
that to
Yeah.
1.66. He can just get him review that, approve that, then we can get it merged early, way before 1.66 starts. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Right. And then next one, mutable CSN node allocable property. So, Eddie, enable by default. I think it's
Yeah, so this morning I submitted the PR to enable this. By default, I tagged Heyman. That should be the only code change that we need to merge in for this release cycle.
okay. Thank you. The next one, cozy over motif alpha 2. Blaine?
Yeah, still just waiting on reviews for that. There have been a few minor things we've adjusted in the past couple of weeks, but nothing major.
Did we get the PR review?
I haven't seen one. Maybe I should refresh.
We have we have assigned to somebody, right? To do PR review, right?
Yeah, I think it's Michelle.
Oh no, Michelle, that's API review, it's the PRR review, right? Your production
Oh,
review.
PR. sorry.
PR. That's already reviewed, right? Isn't it? Or is
Yes, yeah. Because it's out of tree, there's no PRR required.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So we still, no, we kind of also missed the cap phrase, but we can continue to ask Michelle to review it. Missed cap phrase. And next one is one expansion for stateful set. Oh, I think you moved this one to 1.36, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. I should just cross this out for now. And next one is integrate CSI volume limits with autoscaler. There's comments here.
Yeah, the cap.
Oh, you're here.
Oh, I
Okay.
joined. Sorry, and so I joined. It was got. Yeah, the cap was merged.
Okay.
I'm working on it, so it should get done.
Okay, awesome. The next one is a node readiness gate. Do we know what happens with this? How long have you been following up with this node readiness gate, Yang?
Yeah, I've been following. Just I'm trying to pull this. I didn't see a whole lot of reviews on it actually.
Okay, so not merged yet.
Yeah, I think last time I checked, RJ said that he's focusing on some GKE internal solution first. So I
Oh,
don't know if this one is moving forward.
okay.
It is still like it is still tracked, so it has the PRR this things. It doesn't have the approval yet, but
Okay.
I don't know. It is not merged yet, the cap.
Okay.
And the freeze is today, right?
Yeah. Yeah, then probably tough.
Yeah, then we will know next week.
Yeah. And this one, I think okay, I don't think there was any progress on this one, right? Don't know if we still need to track this. So Hemang, you have said, yeah, we need you review, but I'm not seeing anyone volunteering to review this one. So I don't know if we should just cross this out, and if it's getting targeted again, then we can.
I think I added a comment on the enhancement that this should be reviewed by a node team.
Yeah.
Sure.
So and then we don't see anything after that. This is like June, right? And then they just but there's no activity basically. Okay. And is this even targeted? Let's see. Because no team needs to opt. Yeah, see, there was not even a opt-in flag, nothing. So should we cross this out? Because I don't know what else we can do with this one. Or you think we should keep this command? Do we want to track
I
this?
think we can remove it.
All right, let me cross this out for now, unless someone else want to bring this up again. Just say no update. Cross it out. It's still for signal to Next one is mutable PV node affinity.
I have got a PR review, but not yet approved yet.
Okay. Yeah, I see there are a lot of comments, looks like. Okay. Thanks.
So we have to move this to 136. right?
Probably, yeah. I'll wait until next time because I think until,
Yeah.
Okay.
in theory,
We are,
deadline's end of today, right? I mean,
yeah.
that's our time,
Okay.
US time, but I don't think, yeah, there are
We
so
still
many
have
there are so
about
many
20
questions.
hours
Yeah,
left.
I think it's unlikely to get merged today, even though we still have like 2 hours.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Not
So,
unique.
so can
35.
can someone from the six storage approve on this one? Yeah, I think I should get both approved from PR and six storage, right?
Right, yeah, I think I have asked more people to review this one so far. I looks like only I reviewed it, right? Oh, Sunny has reviewed it, right? So I've also asked, Yang, Michelle, you guys please also review this one and Hemant, the mutable PV node affinity.
Okay.
I think isn't that Ben was like saying something about this, like because it was not mutable and then it's mutable now, and we need to have more discussion.
Wait, what?
Did you? Is this the one that you say we need to make extra caution about the change and check all the edge cases?
So when we were looking at doing this as an extension to CSI, I had a lot of concerns, but we agreed not to do that and to just make this a Kubernetes side change so that it could be done out of tree, like the hard work could be done out of tree. I still think there's a lot of things to be worried about. So like we should go through alpha, beta, GA kind of thing and make sure we hammer on it. And I would like an outcome where after we show it working out of tree, we find a way to make it a CSI feature. But
Okay.
but yeah, it's just no one has clearly explained how this can work in a way that is generic and safe. Like you can either do it generically and unsafely or safely in a proprietary way. And like neither of those are good for standardization.
Okay.
I think the major concern about everything is already resolved, and yeah,
So yeah, please, folks, just add your comments there.
so previously we are worrying about the race condition where we schedule pod at the same time modifying the node affinity, and for that I've added the mechanism to reject the pod from kubelet if the node affinity does not match, to so that it will be recreated by the upstream the higher level controller. So I think that should resolve the race condition, and it should work just like the mutable allocatable count. Yeah, should be very similar.
Yeah, so I think we just need more people to review this one. That may not make it this time. Next one is enable define default authority class for each specific volume access mode. And so I think basically Michelle said now there are some different suggestions. So this one is not going to make it unless someone has any new update. This is what I heard last time from Michelle.
Yeah, I think right now, the discussion we have is to use MIP still.
Mhm.
like there are some complications when you like do some upgrade, but we are trying to figure that out.
What's the
instead of
acronym? MAP? Is that the acronym?
yeah, mutation admission policy.
Okay.
Or mutating admission policy, something like that.
Something like that. Close enough. Thank you. The update.
I think for this one, like it requires to remove the default storage class annotation so that MAP can work.
Mm.
Like whoever is also interested in this approach for different access mode, like we can have more discussion of that.
So basically it'll affect, but we always need to maintain backward compatibility, right?
Yes. But like you have the choice, right? You can be backward compatible by keeping the default storage class, or and until the MAP is taken into effect, and then you remove the default storage class annotation.
Yeah, it might take a long time because the default policy has been there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
like
be
currently
really cautious on when to remove it because it's like affecting probably every workload.
yeah, so you don't need to remove it in Kubernetes, but you
Yeah.
can just ask the cluster admin you remove the default storage annotation and let the MAP approach take effect.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I was just wondering, does it mean we have to support the annotation forever for the existing what's the, I guess, is there a plan to eventually saying we don't want to support it anymore? Is that even okay? Because this is I just imagine this one has a really, really big impact. I would be very cautious on removing that support. We could break a lot of people. Of course, that's like a long term, right? I don't know what is the long term goal. To be in long term, can we say we still have to forever support the annotation if people just don't want to move to MAP? But then if they opt in to use MAP, of course, then we can, in that deployment, then we don't use annotation. Because I think this one is really kind of
I think the Kubernetes standard is if we want to remove a functionality, you have to go through a deprecation period, which takes like a year.
but yeah,
And
even that
that's the minimum. That's the minimum. But yeah, I
just
agree.
that this one is not sufficient. Just like you remember I think what is that, the force detached? I think we had that same discussion and then we decided we can't make that enabled by default or something. I think this is kind of similar. I think this is just you can't completely remove the support. This is just been there for too long. It's really going to be, it's anyway. I think that definitely need more discussion on.
Yeah, in order to go through a deprecation process, we'd have to convince ourselves that we could make everyone not suffer. And I think what you're saying is that's impossible. Someone's going to suffer if we take it out.
This one seems to me it's like some of the like it just even like for the volume populated, right? That one we forever support that GA field, right? So I think seems to me this is one of those. It's just been there too long. And also widely used, right? It's not only it's there.
Yeah, everyone who has PVCs has a default
Everyone has
storage
this.
class.
Yeah, I think it's just too disruptive to completely remove it, even if we say, hey, we do it slowly. When
Kubernetes 2.0 comes along, we'll fix it.
Oh yeah, that's 2.0. Right? Sure. I think 2.0, I think it's probably we can do something disruptive. Right. Okay. Just Okay, next one is CISA driver opt-in for service account token where secrets field. I see that PR is merged now. So basically it moved to beta. This is the one that moved to beta directly, but looks like they had some discussions thinking this is a special case that can be done. Right, yeah, I see that you brought this up in the SIG auth channel, and then looks like there's a few cases that this is a fine, so. Okay, so that's all we have in this spreadsheet. Are there any, okay, I don't see any issues. Are there anything else folks want to discuss here? I'll just add a note for the CSS back. Is it 1.12, Ben? 1.12.
Let me look. Yeah, the next one I think would be 1.12 based
Okay.
on our last release. Wait, could it have been that long? It says the last release was in November. It's crazy.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'd marked the RC 112 RC1. So
Oh, do we also need to update KK? Right? We should also update KK. I think we have not updated KK for a long time. I remember it's still 1.9 if I'm not
oh
mistaken.
no.
I could be wrong. I remember seeing something like 1.9. We probably should, okay, I'll add a note here. We should, it's probably not required, right? Because this is just sidecars using this. You should update KK after spec release. Cut release when the voting period ends. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. All right. Anything else? If not, that's it for today. Thank you. Bye.